Hi guys, welcome to another past and present squad builder by myself, Bates87. Today we are doing the past and present Chelsea team that you guys can obviously get a hold of and play with it yourself on Ultimate Team. It features a majority of past players and a few inclusions of the current team. Now you guys take it quite personally when I don't put current players from the team in there, but there's no need, guys. I've mixed it up with some beast players from Chelsea, as well as some beast players from the previous couple of years to even decades as well, with some of the icons that we're able to use in the team. And if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Hit that bell button to never miss an upload either. So, bench. Reserves, guys. We start off with Petit. If you guys haven't seen, he actually played 76 games for Chelsea over a 3-year period after going from Arsenal to Barcelona. We've also got Shevchenko, icon as well. 0 years at Chelsea and made 1 appearance, so he's not going to get a look in at the starting 11. And then another icon we've got, guys, is Hullet, and he was like the kickstart to Chelsea's new era, apparently, according to the Chelsea website. Anyway, 3 years at Chelsea, 32 appearances. And I believe, and do correct me if I'm wrong, was he a manager for Chelsea? Could correct me on that one anyway. But that is the reserves icons anyway. We've got Felipe Luis, who joined them and left them again. Lukaku could have come back during summer, but apparently preferred Manchester United over Chelsea, and I presume a lot of people would do with the current state that Chelsea are in. Ivanovic, Samuel Eto'o, Diego Costa, one of the more recent leavers of the Chelsea team. David Luiz, he's a current Chelsea player as well. Robben, he actually left, didn't he? He left to join PSG and then came back. Ian Robben, recently won the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. Daniel Sturridge, who went from Chelsea, City, all over the Premier League, you know, and even ended up with Liverpool. Begovic as well, who's now goalkeeper for Bournemouth. So we do have some nice players in the team. You can see the ones on the bench, though. Some nice ex-players they have got, guys. And we've also got Ancelotti as the manager. I don't think people would want Conte as a manager because it's seeming like Chelsea are not keen on paying a severance package and are keeping him on until the end of the season, and then we'll let go of him. But Chelsea fans, if you are watching, let me know your current thoughts on the problems at Chelsea. I'm literally recording this after the 1-1 draw with West Ham, where Javier Hernandez came on and scored the equaliser, and Chelsea spent the rest of the time knocking on the door, but Joe Hart were stopping the shot. So in the goalkeeper position, guys, we have got a goalkeeper from the Premier League, and it is going to be Petr Cech, 87 rated in the game. Solid goalkeeper. Obviously, you guys, if you are old school Premier League, or even when Petr Cech did play for Chelsea, you'll probably remember Cech before the helmet as well, because he actually took his brain and skull injury when he took that knee to the head or foot to the head before he actually started wearing the helmet, was at Chelsea. In the centre-back position, and hopefully Petr Cech does decide to appear, we have John Terry, the only guy I've ever seen self-orchestrate a leaving thing, getting substituted off in the 26th minute, getting a guard of honour by the Chelsea fans. It was pretty cringe-worthy to watch, I won't lie, but he was obviously a soldier of Chelsea and did the work there. I thought he would have gone to retire, but he's now at Aston Villa. In the left-back position, we got another one. There is, we could have had Marcus Alonso in there. He's a brilliant player. But we have got Ashley Cole, who obviously won a lot of titles and trophies with Chelsea. And I thought I'd throw him in there as well to add some more past players into the team. In the centre-back position, we have gone with an icon, and he's a prime icon, guys. It is Marcel Desailly, brilliant centre-back in game as well, 91 rated. You can see 6 years at Chelsea, 222 appearances, and even 7 goals before obviously moving to Al Kharafa and Qatar as well. So some nice career for Desailly, but one of the main players I remember him is Chelsea. In the right-back position, we have got a current right back for Chelsea, guys. It is going to be Azpilicueta, 85 pace, 80 dribbling, and 88 defending. This is his FUT birthday card. Absolutely brilliant version as well. You can play it in a centre back if you wanted to as well, and that does complete the defence. Imagine that. Imagine that defence at its prime in game, and I hope Petr Cech does start appearing, because he's not at this current moment even doing that. Has he appeared now? No, he's still not appeared. God damn it. In the centre mid position, On the left-hand side, guys, we have got Deco, ex-Barcelona, ex-Porto, ex-Chelsea. 2 years at Chelsea, 57 appearances and 6 goals. I thought he got a few more goals than that, but he never. And he takes control of the midfield. A very good player as well. Can't wait to use him again in this FIFA. In the centre mid, we've got 2 Premier League players, guys. The first one, and he might actually be a CDM. Is he a CDM? It is Team Leo Kante. That's another Chelsea player thrown in with Azpilicueta. And then next to him is a Chelsea reject, apparently. And it is a reject. He wasn't given game time at Chelsea. He moved on to Wolfsburg before signing for Manchester City. And it is Kevin De Bruyne. He is running riot. He's disappeared along with Petr Cech as well. De Bruyne, imagine him in the Chelsea team now. He's obviously going to be walking away with a Premier League medal at the end of the season. He'll City tie it up pretty soon. 85 pace, 96 shooting, 98 passing, 96 dribbling, 90 physical as well. I've always rated him as one of the best non-icon centre midfielders in FIFA. A lot of people don't agree with me. Actually, it's triggering me, guys, that Petr Cech and De Bruyne's player faces aren't there. I don't know what the crack is with that, but they haven't. And obviously Kante, who's come in and ran Chelsea by storm as well. But the whole Chelsea team haven't had a good season this season, and Kante the same as well. In the left forward position, we have got an in-form 94 rated player, guys. It is Eden Hazard, one of the best Chelsea players in current years. 93 pace, 90 shooting, 91 passing, 96 dribbling. We're yet to play with him. We're going to have a play around with him. 830k paid, so he better be good. He is good. I've used him in draft. I know how good this Eden Hazard card is, and we're able to complete a team with some absolutely sick players as well. In the right forward, another Chelsea reject, and it is Mohamed Salah. 98 pace, 92 shooting, 95 dribbling. Potentially, as this card, as this video does go live, there could be a new card of Salah if he wins Player of the Month. I don't know who's won Player of the Month, but we are using 92 rated Salah to run riot, and he's hit the ground running. He's went from Chelsea to Roma to Liverpool, and he's come back into the Premier League and absolutely tore it up. 2 players which have proven the Chelsea hierarchy very wrong and came good after not getting game time at Chelsea. In the striker position, to finish off with, guys, we have got Hernan Crespo. You guys may remember his appearances at Chelsea. 5 years, 73 games, 25 goals. And actually, that is... Yeah, he spent a lot of time at Chelsea, didn't he? I didn't realise it was that long, but 5 years at Chelsea. Don't think it was a time where he got a lot of goals. I don't even think would this card be a Chelsea card as well in his prime? I don't even know. This might be Parma. This might be a Parma card. Since it talks about Parma, I would say this is his Parma card. And this was long before Chelsea, so another Chelsea card might be his. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section below, but that does complete the past and present Chelsea team. Now, yet again, guys, not aiming to trigger you lot with certain players not being in the team or even on the bench. I know a lot of current Chelsea players you will put in the team as well, the likes of Cahill, even Courtois deserves a spot on the bench, but it's mainly showing you the ex-players, because we're not going to use these anyway, but it's mainly the ex-players that Chelsea have had and have done the business with. Some nice bunch, and hopefully this team does run right. It looks like it's good. I don't know why. I'm going to back out and back in and back out, and hopefully that way the players' faces do appear. Thankfully, De Bruyne and Petr Cech have appeared. So, guys, leave a like rate on the video, subscribe if you're not, and let's go and get into the highlights we managed to get with the past and present Chelsea team on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. So, guys, we're able to play with some past and present Chelsea players. The first one being Hernan Crespo. We're going to talk about the players a little bit more individually. Very tricky player inside the area. His finishing was off. It fell off. Now, I played against Crespo numerous amount of times in Foot Champions, and that's when he does the damage, you know. Him, Henrik Larsson, both feel, and even Hernandez as well, them 3 strikers, feel around the same and do the same as well. Now, there does feel to be a little bit more strength there with Crespo. very solid when it does come to using this formation, and having the likes of Mohamed Salah and Eden Hazard next to him, guys, them two are rapid as hell. Eden Hazard, I'd probably say, is probably a little bit better than Salah. Well, he is in terms of rating anyway, but he's a more all-round player, whereas Salah's just really pace shooting and a little bit of passing as well. Skills on both of them are, I think, the same as well. But the midfield was where the damage was done with this team. We did concede a lot of goals with this team, not in the first game. Clinical finish there from Hernan Crespo, but and it did show when I looked at his stats and stuff that he didn't really get many goals for Chelsea, and that was proven as well. His shooting isn't that good, and that's why I don't really come up against him a lot. But he was a good all-in-all passer and picker up of the ball, but mainly a player to get rid of it. As you can see, brilliant skill there from Salah, brilliant goal as well. Next to him, obviously Kevin De Bruyne. Or Kante was next to him. Kante defensively is brilliant. Does pop up offensively quite a lot and does have a really good shot on him when you're able to unleash it. Kante, always been one of my favourite players in FIFA since he obviously started getting the huge rated cards that he does have. Especially this FIFA has grown in terms of rating, and obviously plays very, very well. Only really lack of him really is his height, but height isn't really an issue, guys, because you can't change it anyway. You can't grow an extra couple of foot, can you, in the space of a season, unless it's EA's stat, guys, which makes the error. Kevin De Bruyne, insane, guys. Best non-icon midfielder in the game. I've always said he's worth the purchase. Absolutely spot on when it comes to shooting inside the area. Absolutely brilliant shooting outside the area, and his dribbling is absolutely sick as well. Offers good decoy runs as well. One of them you'll just have seen then, where he makes a decoy run. My opposition went towards De Bruyne, and we were able to unleash a shot there. The defence. Now, we got opened up in the defence down Ashley Cole and John Terry's side. To be expected. Yeah, and the reason it was to be expected, guys, is because they are slow as hell. Ashley Cole used to have like really, really high rated cards in FIFA. Obviously, he's gone out to the LA Galaxy now. Before, obviously, he was at Roma as well. His pace got depleted really, really quickly, and now he is hella slow, being 71 rated. John Terry, slow, but still a pretty good centre back. It does clear up stuff defensively, and for some reason was my penalty kick taker in the game you're about to see. A lot of back post crosses were coming in as well, because obviously the 4-3-2, one formation offers the two wingers. One of them whips it to the other one. There's usually a free head, and there's loads of varieties you can play with this team, guys. You can play quick passing through the middle. You can even do the wing play. The only thing you are lacking is the height with the left wing and right wing. Or right forward and left forward, but it makes up for it with the pace and everything else you can do on the floor. Other side of the defence, Desai, pretty good. I've seen a lot of people complaining about him, saying he wasn't the best as what they would expect, but he did the business for me. And who else is next to him? Azpilicueta did alright. Petr Cech never. He conceded a lot of goals. Maybe made one or two saves when it did come to this bunch of games we did play, but all in all I was happy with the Chelsea team. It didn't play as good as I thought it would on paper, but obviously when you've got Crespo, Salah and Eden Hazard up front, that's when the destruction happens. John Terry on the penalty misses it but gets the shot away, so he got a goal. I think the only really player which didn't get a goal in the highlights, or players, Azpilicueta, Desai and Ashley Cole, I think, were the only three which didn't really get on the score sheet in the games. But defensively, so wide open, and that's what obviously opposition are going to look at Ashley Cole and John Terry and think, yeah, I'm going to go down that side, and everyone did continue to do so. Azpilicueta is a very good attacking right back as well, one I wouldn't probably go near, and I presume a lot of you guys haven't gone near either, but yeah, he's very good offensively, got the height, got the strength and everything else like that, and there was Cole getting into the business. Brilliant pass and play, brilliant goal in this game. And that's really it, guys. So if you do want to see any more past and present squad builders done in the future, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. It is your comment section. Feel free to go and check out all the other videos which you can find on the channel as well. The past and present has been one every weekend for the foreseeable weeks. More likely we are going to stop doing them when the super players do come with team of season and stuff. May see one or two, but more likely, guys, we're going to move on to the best possibles for the remaining of FIFA, and there's going to be some huge teams, especially with the ratings of some cards I have seen around the game at the moment. Team of Season's only going to super juice them that little bit more. Brilliant goal here from Eden Hazard as well with the dribbling, makes it 7-4. This guy was leading 4-2. We pulled it back to 4-4, took it extra time, and then we absolutely unleashed with him. And one of the best goals we got, guys, was the final one. And it is a pass over into the middle. Kevin De Bruyne lines it up, goes for the long shot into top corner, and that is it, guys. Game over. So if you have enjoyed this video, a like, rating would be very, very much appreciated. Subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and we will be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.